I think that it was a great choice to come here first, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Well, I'd say it's very important. Going to college was never an option. It never was, should I go to college? It's, all right, where am I going to college and how am I going to get this degree? Education's always been very important in my family. Even throughout high school, it was always about getting good grades. I just make sure that I study a lot every night and try and live up to those high standards that my family has for me. When you think about it, you don't think, like when you take those surveys and it's like, how much do you spend on homework a night? You never think, oh, I spend 2 to 4 hours, but when you really think about it and you're writing those papers that take you 2-3 hours at a time, I'd probably say it's about 2 to 4 hours every night. Well, I actually was lucky enough to land a job at the campus dining, the table of contents in the Warner Center. I secured that in the summer at orientation when they told us to apply early. I work about, it varied from quarter to quarter, I'd say 15 to 20 hours a week. And I'd say a given shift, I work cashier, I also work at the coffee shop. But mostly this quarter I've been working cashier. And a given shift is just, I stand there and ring people out as well as make sure that the front of house looks presentable. And we just kind of make sure that everything's in order. They like to say that we're the last step at the process of getting food, and we have to make sure that like we send everyone off on a good note. It kind of started from the first day that I got here. At orientation, I got the little card for Campus Commitment 2008 and a new chance to meet like people on campus and get to know people. And I didn't know a single person in Ohio except for my grandma and grandpa who live in Cleveland. So I thought it'd be a good chance to try and meet some new people on the campus, make some new friends. So I volunteered for that, met a lot of friends, and then ended up working at the campus dining where I met a lot of friends, and everyone recognized my face kind of because I was the lunch lady, as some people like to tell me. Then with all my classes, I ended up doing extra stuff, got involved with the theater program and did the spring production. As any production has, there's a lot of rehearsals. There's rehearsals every single night, and at times 2 hours a night. It was a 2-person play, so we had a lot of lines and it was a lot of work to be done. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna be in this play and be in the background. No, we were the only 2. I actually love it. Like, I live in the gray hall. Out of the 4 halls, we have Scarlet, Gray, Brutus, and Buckeye. It's a lot of fun. We don't stick to ourselves. We're not the dormies who just stay with each other. We also go out to the neighborhoods and hang out with everyone out there, and everyone's pretty much just a big family in the Newark campus, I'd say. Even if you don't live in the dorms, it's not that too big of a deal. I would have been probably just as happy living in one of the off-campus neighborhoods around here. Gray Hall, I find that we're the closest. Like, we call it Gray Love. Like, leaving these past few days when it's finals week and all the people are starting to leave, you realize how much fun we've had. And it is really true how living in the dorms, you form like a family.